Welcome to the Dottoro theme tutorial series. In this video, I'm going to show you how the Dottoro Gallery works, which lets you create image and video galleries, including Flash, YouTube, and Vimeo videos. The galleries are presented with the use of an image viewer application that displays the images in an attractive manner to your visitors. In the Dottoro theme, we can create a Dottoro gallery to every page and post. Let's see this for a blog post. Go to the WordPress admin panel and edit the post. Here you can find a gallery setting box where you can add the gallery to the post. WordPress also supports a gallery feature that allows you to add a simple image gallery to a page or post. Unfortunately, the WordPress gallery is not flexible enough. That's why it was necessary to introduce the Dottoro Gallery, which provides much more freedom and flexibility than the WordPress gallery. Let's see how it works. New items can be added to the Dottoro Gallery with the Add New Image button, but we can also import images from the WordPress gallery. Let's add a new item. The gallery supports both images and videos, including Flash, YouTube, and Vimeo videos. Clicking on the Browse button opens the WordPress Media dialog, where we can upload files or choose from the previously uploaded ones. But with the help of the URL input field, we have the opportunity to add remote media such as YouTube or Vimeo video to the gallery. I will use the Browse button now. Clicking on it opens the WordPress Media dialog, where I select a previously uploaded image. Then click on the Insert into Post button. The label of the button is a bit confusing, since we insert the image into a gallery, not a post. But this text cannot be changed by the themes, therefore it appears as usual. Just click on it, and the image will appear in the gallery. Now I add a new item to the gallery and select an image for it. Then save the gallery. Now, if you have a look at the post, then you can see that when the mouse hovers over the thumbnail, a magnifier appears, and clicking on it opens the gallery viewer displaying the two images. We can scroll through the images, and we can stop and start the autoplay. We can close the gallery viewer by clicking on the X button at the right button, or outside the application. Alright, let's go back and add some title to the images. For example, first image to the first one, second image to the second one. The title always acts as a link, and by default its target URL is the same as the image URL. WordPress automatically creates an attachment page for each image uploaded through the WordPress Media dialog. If you want this page to open after clicking on the title, then you can set it here. I set it to the second image, and then I save changes. If you have a look at the gallery now, then you can see that the title appeared below the images. And if I click on the title of the first image, then the opening page displays the image in its original size. But if I go back and click on the title of the second image, then the image attachment page opens. You can even allow commenting for your visitors on this page as well. Well, we have seen so far how we can create image galleries. Now let's see how we can add Flash and videos to the gallery. I close the attachment page and go back to add a new item to the gallery. I uploaded a Flash movie before. I will select it now. As you can see, the Flash logo appeared in the gallery. And let's add a YouTube video too. Just paste its URL in the input field, then save the gallery. Now, checking the gallery on the page, you can see that it displays 4 items. The flash in the 3rd position, and the YouTube video in the 4th position, which automatically begins to play. Now close it. And if we want the Flash movie to be the first, it also can be done easily. Just click on the move icon next to the Flash item, then on the appearing arrow next to the first line. Finally, select Insert Before, and the Flash is already in the first position in the gallery. Now we only need to save the changes. And if we have a look at the page now, then you can see that the modifications triggered other changes too. If I move the mouse over the post thumbnail, then you can see that a letter F appears and not a magnifier. This is because the icons appearing over the images correspond with the type of the first media in the gallery, which is actually a Flash movie earlier seen. We've seen so far that we can create varied galleries. However, there is no use creating galleries if visitors do not click the post thumbnails. And how would they know that it's worth clicking the thumbnails if they don't hover the mouse over it? Fortunately, the Dottoro theme offers an effective solution to this as well, as we have several opportunities to insert such content in posts and pages that open the gallery. Now, let's have a look at them. For example, if we want to place an image on a page that opens the gallery, then we can do that with the Dottoro Gallery button. First, I switch to Visual Editor. Then I click on the place where I want to put the image. And then I click the button and, as you can see, the standard WordPress media dialog opens. I choose a picture and insert it into the content of the blog post. It is not necessary that this image should be included in the Dottoro Gallery, but if it is, like this one, then when clicking on that image, the gallery viewer will open with that one. The selected image has appeared. Now click Update. And if we have a look now, you can see that a magnifier appears over the image. And if I click on it, then the gallery opens with the 3rd picture instead of the first one. Of course, you can also create contents other than the images to open the gallery. For example, let's create a link that opens the gallery. Go back and insert a Dottoro Gallery shortcode at the end of the content and set its value to Open Gallery. Now click Update. And if we have a look at the page now, then we can see the link at the bottom of the page, and clicking on it opens the gallery. Certainly, with the Dottoro Gallery shortcode, not only links but any other HTML content can be specified that opens the gallery. Furthermore, thanks to the attributes of this shortcode, we can specify the index at which the gallery should open, and we can also add new media to the gallery. I won't show these options. You can read about them in detail in the theme documentation. With the Dottoro Gallery shortcode, you can also create a new gallery. Let's see an example. I go back and I will insert some pre-made content into the post. As you can see, it basically consists of 3 pieces of Dottoro Gallery shortcode. The first 2 are very similar, only their ref attributes differ, while the third one is different. The first 2 shortcodes each add an image to the gallery called My Gallery. The third one displays an Open My Gallery text, and clicking on it opens the My Gallery. Now click Update. After refreshing the page, then we can see that at the bottom the Open My Gallery link appeared, and clicking on it opens the gallery, displaying the images set with the shortcodes. This gallery is completely different from the gallery of the post. As you can see, this gallery has not changed. It displays the 4 items set before. We can use the options presented so far not only for blog posts, but for pages as well. Apart from this, there are a few other features associated with the Dottoro Gallery we should talk about. One of them is related to portfolio pages. In addition to the standard blog post type, the Dottoro theme provides 2 further ones: Portfolio and News. Whereas in the case of portfolios, the images and media often play a more important role than the text content, therefore the Dottoro Gallery supports an additional feature for portfolio pages. I'll show it now. Earlier I created 6 portfolio posts, or as they called in the Dottoro theme, portfolio items, and a portfolio page. This is my portfolio page that displays the 6 portfolio items. Each portfolio item has a gallery, but for simplicity each of them contains only one image. If I click on the thumbnail of an item, then you can see that there are 6 items in the opening gallery. This is because it is possible to specify for each portfolio page that clicking on the thumbnail of portfolio items, it opens a gallery containing all galleries of portfolio items appearing on the page. If I click on another portfolio item's thumbnail, then the same gallery opens, but with the first item of the selected portfolio items gallery. Let's see what gallery-related setting options there are for portfolio pages. Apparently, there are 2 gallery-related options that we can change in the portfolio page options box. The Dottoro Gallery Viewer option determines whether clicking on a thumbnail should open the Dottoro Gallery Viewer or the portfolio item page. And the Separate Galleries option specifies whether the gallery viewer should display only the gallery attached to the selected portfolio item or all galleries attached to the items appearing on the page. Previously, the viewer displayed all galleries, since this checkbox has been unchecked until now. But let's see what happens when I enable it. After refreshing the page, you'll see that after I've clicked on the first thumbnail, the gallery displays only one picture. And after I've clicked on the second thumbnail, the gallery displays only one picture too, because the galleries attached to these portfolio items contain only one image. We can enjoy the opportunities offered by the Dottoro Gallery not only in case of portfolio pages, but also, for example, for the Flickr widget. To show you this, I go to the Appearance, Widgets, and I put the Flickr widget in the sidebar. And I enable the Dottoro Gallery Viewer for the images. Then I save. If you look at the Flickr widget now, then you'll see that the magnifier appears over the images from Flickr. And clicking on it, the gallery viewer opens, displaying the images in their original size. The viewer always opens with the selected image, and the links below the images open the image's Flickr page. The advantage of viewing images in full size in the gallery viewer is that your visitors don't leave your website, and they may spend additional time on your site after viewing the pictures. Finally, let's see another feature related to the Dottoro Gallery. In this tutorial, we talked a lot about the Dottoro Gallery shortcode and its opportunities offered. WordPress also supports a shortcode that we can use to display a thumbnail gallery of images attached to a post or page. This is the gallery shortcode. Of course, this shortcode doesn't display the images in the Dottoro Gallery, but the images in the WordPress gallery. Let's see an example. Go back to the sample page. If you look at the WordPress gallery, there are 4 images in it. Let's enter the gallery shortcode into the content. Now click Update. If you look at the page now, you can see that the images in the WordPress gallery have actually appeared. This is what the gallery shortcode is good for. If we want to display our images in the gallery in this form, we can do it with this shortcode. The Dottoro theme extends this feature, as clicking on the images opens the gallery viewer, where your visitors are able to see the images in their original size. I do hope that I've managed to give you an insight into the possibilities in the Dottoro Gallery and Gallery Viewer, and I also hope that this video will help you using them. Thank you for your attention. Have fun while you experiment to see what you can create.